What I learned is don't go a human arm and human leg.
My study session of chemistry.
Through all the drama of It is Wednesday, 6 o'clock. I just finished my morning routine. The thing is, about this week, I have a chemistry colloquium once again coming up on Friday. I need to focus on that as well as anatomy, of course, always. I did about 40 minutes now. I'm so hungry. So as per usual, I'm going to have my chocolate smoothie breakfast bowl. To finish it off, sometimes when I feel like it, I put some peanut butter and I put some honey. So this is the final product. I know it doesn't look super aesthetic. It's the morning, so for what? It's time to go back to studying. I'm going to do at least 1 more hour before I get ready, go to uni.
Alright, I have finished my study session of chemistry at home. I finished alcohols and phenols. Now I have about 1 hour left until our anatomy online lecture starts. So what I've decided to do is go to the anatomy department, do a little bit of practice before the lecture starts, and then I'm gonna sit somewhere and listen to the lecture online.
I'm not sure if I am allowed to film the cadavers because one time someone told me that I'm not, but this is basically the room that we can come in to study. It's basically 2 tables with a human arm and a human leg, and then we can come here by ourselves and study. I already have to go.
Now I'm on a mission to find a good spot where I can have anatomy practical in peace without interruptions. Alright, I just finished my anatomy practical, as you saw. Now I'm just gonna go back to the anatomy lab because I have 2 more hours until Bulgarian starts and I'm already on campus. It doesn't make sense for me to go home now.
Okay, never mind. Of course, it is still packed. So what do we learn from this? Next time that I want to study the practical part of anatomy, I will come early in the morning. I'm done studying in the library, honestly. I am so hungry, it's hard for me to focus even anymore. Since I have 1 hour, anyway, I'm gonna go to the mall probably and eat because I already know if I don't eat now, the Bulgarian lesson is going to be painful for me. I've just finished and it was delicious. Now it is 1:30. My next lesson is at 2 p.m. We just finished Bulgarian class. It was tough. It has been a long day so far. It's 4:30, so glad to be able to go home now. I look like a clown, but that's okay because I didn't get wet. Quick recap about my day. What I learned is don't go to study anatomy practical after 12 p.m. because it was packed. As you could see, I couldn't really get to studying. So next time I will probably go in the morning. Because I couldn't study anatomy in the laboratory after 12 p.m., I decided to go to the library and do a little bit more of chemistry over there because my colloquium is in 2 days. Now all that I have left for today is finish the last, I think it's 5 or 6 exercises of aldehydes and ketones, and then all of carboxylic acids, which is actually my favorite topic, so no problem. Oh, by the way, one thing that I completely forgot about that I mentioned in the last video is I wanted to tell you how my anatomy and chemistry colloquiums went. Basically, I used this opportunity to figure out how the hell these colloquiums work. How hard are they going to be? What's the structure of them? As for us, we went into a room which had cadavers distributed on 5-6 different tables, and in each cadaver there were like pins. So we had to go from table to table and label each pin. I think it's completely doable. The only thing that I wish I had done more is actually practice with pins. During my practical self-study sessions, I was always holding the cadaver in my hands, pushing things around, like took my time in order to identify a structure, but in the colloquium we only had 30 seconds to identify what is pinned, and we were not allowed to touch it, rotate it, twist it, anything. And now, without further ado, I'm gonna tell you what I got. I got 88% on my anatomy colloquium. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed, but I'm practicing positive self-talk. 88 is not too far from 90, which was my goal. And if I do the next one really well, I still might be able to get the exemption. My chemistry colloquium was really good as well. I honestly didn't expect to get as good of a grade as I got because I put most of my study time and revision time into anatomy. But nevertheless, I'm obviously really happy that I got a good grade. I don't want to put any pressure anywhere out there because grades are not even important. If you pass, you pass. That's it. We're in med school. We already been through all the drama of, hey, we need 99.99% to get in, da 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 da. So I don't care about grades. I care about exemptions because that's going to make my life easier during the final exam. And other than that, I don't care. For me, it was not easy to adjust this mentality myself since we're all in the same boat. We know how hard it is to suffer the pressure of academic validation. But yeah, that was my TED Talk. It is about 8:30. This means sleepy time for grandmas like me. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Wish me luck for my colloquium. I'll see you guys then.